They rarely talk about this during routine medical visits, but it is something many older adults deserve to understand. If you have completely stopped paying attention to your sexual health as you've gotten older, you may be overlooking an important part of your overall well-being. My name is Dr. Sofia, and throughout my years working with older adults, I have seen one common misconception again and again. Many people believe intimacy only matters when you're young. Once they reach their 60s, 70s, or beyond, they assume that chapter of life is over. But the truth is far more interesting. Sexual health is not only about desire. It is connected to emotional wellness, stress management, sleep quality, self-confidence, and even how connected you feel to your own body. While aging naturally changes many things, completely ignoring this aspect of health can sometimes contribute to feelings of disconnection, low energy, and reduced overall vitality. I remember speaking with a gentleman in his 70s who told me he had simply decided that part of his life was finished. He was active, independent, and generally healthy, yet he often described feeling less energetic and less engaged with life. During our conversation, we discussed something many people never consider. Intimacy is not only about pleasure, it also involves circulation, relaxation, emotional release, and maintaining awareness of your physical well-being. Just like exercise, healthy nutrition, and social connection, it can be one piece of a larger wellness puzzle. One of the most overlooked benefits involves emotional health. During intimate experiences, the brain releases chemicals such as dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins. These are often associated with pleasure, relaxation, connection, and positive mood. As we age, maintaining activities that support emotional balance becomes increasingly important. Many older adults face loneliness, grief, stress, or major life transitions. While intimacy is certainly not a cure for emotional struggles, it can be one healthy component of a broader self-care routine that helps promote relaxation and emotional well-being. I have also met individuals who described feeling mentally disconnected or less sharp than they once were. Of course, cognition depends on many factors, including sleep, physical activity, social engagement, and overall health. But activities that stimulate both the body and the mind can help support a greater sense of wellness. Sexual arousal activates numerous neurological pathways and increases blood flow throughout the body. Many people report feeling calmer, more focused, and emotionally balanced afterward. These effects may seem subtle, but over time they can contribute to a stronger sense of vitality. Another topic that frequently comes up is sleep. Many adults over 60 struggle with falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking too early. During orgasm, the body releases hormones and neurotransmitters associated with relaxation. Muscles loosen, stress levels decrease, and the body gradually shifts into a calmer state. For some individuals, this natural relaxation response can help improve sleep quality. While sleep disorders should always be evaluated when necessary, many people discover that maintaining healthy, intimate habits helps them feel more rested and relaxed. Stress management is another important piece of the puzzle. Chronic stress affects nearly every system in the body. It can influence mood, energy levels, sleep quality, and overall quality of life. Intimate experiences often provide a natural opportunity to slow down, focus on the present moment, and reconnect with your body. Today's older adults face many challenges, from family concerns and financial pressures to health-related worries. Finding healthy outlets for stress is essential. For some people, maintaining a positive relationship with their own body becomes one valuable tool for managing that stress. I once worked with a woman who had lost her spouse several years earlier. After his passing, she gradually stopped thinking about intimacy altogether. Over time, she felt increasingly disconnected from herself. She described life as something she was simply moving through rather than truly experiencing. What ultimately helped her was not one specific behavior. It was changing the way she viewed herself. She stopped seeing herself as someone whose best years were behind her and started recognizing that she was still worthy of care, attention, and personal fulfillment. That shift changed everything. She became more confident, more socially engaged, and more emotionally resilient. Her experience reminded me that healthy aging is not only about taking care of the body, it is also about maintaining a healthy relationship with yourself. There is also a physical side to this conversation. Intimate stimulation involves many of the same systems that support overall physical health. Blood flow increases, muscles engage, and the nervous system becomes active. While intimacy should never replace exercise or medical care, it can be one component of an active lifestyle that supports overall well-being. Perhaps even more important is what it can do for self-esteem. As people age, society often sends a harmful message that older adults are somehow less attractive, less important, or less deserving of pleasure and connection. Over time, those messages can slowly affect confidence. But maintaining a healthy connection with your body reinforces a different message. It reminds you that you are still valuable. You are still deserving of care. You are still capable of joy, connection, and fulfillment. That belief can influence everything from motivation and emotional resilience to social engagement and overall happiness. The most important lesson I have learned throughout my career is that healthy aging is not about trying to become young again. It is about continuing to care for yourself in ways that support physical, emotional, and mental wellness. Ignoring your body rarely improves your health. Listening to it, understanding it, and treating it with respect often does. So if there is one message I hope you take away today, it is this: growing older does not mean giving up on yourself. Your well-being involves much more than medications, doctor visits, and medical tests. It also includes sleep, movement, emotional balance, confidence, stress management, and self-respect. A healthy relationship with your own body can be an important part of that picture. Whether you are in your 60s, 70s, 80s, or beyond, you still deserve to feel connected to yourself. You still deserve to invest in your health. You still deserve to experience comfort, confidence, and fulfillment. I am Dr. Sofia, and after many years of working with older adults, I remain convinced of one thing: the people who age most successfully are often those who stay engaged with life, stay curious about their health, and continue caring for themselves in meaningful ways. Your body is still listening, your mind is still adapting, your well-being still matters, and the choices you make today can help support a healthier, more fulfilling tomorrow.